Argentina government is racist, Argentina history is racist, and a lot of Argentinians are racist. I just posted a video, but English is not my first language. Therefore, I wanted to redo it because I wanted to add few elements to make sure everyone is understanding what I'm saying. And a small disclaimer here, I'm not saying all Argentinians are racist. They are amazing Argentinian people. So understand that this is not a hate towards Argentinians at all. But if you are Argentinian and you are not racist, I think it's very important that you create awareness and stand for your Black Argentinians, brothers and sisters. So we should not be doing your job. You should do that. Let me start with sharing my experience in Qatar World Cup 2022. That was the final. I'm French Algerian, and Qatar has all nationalities as expats living there. Arabs, Africans, Asians, all nationalities. But I was very, very surprised to see the majority of people cheering for Argentina. Why? Because in the final, France versus Argentina, France has 80% of the players coming from immigration. So a lot of Black African players, French Black African players, or French Algerian players. So I thought this is way more representative of people living there. But fair enough, football is football. You have the right to be a fan of Messi, but you also have to make sure that you know the history of the country and what they do represent, especially when you look at their team and there is no Black people, while there is a Black Argentinian population there. Everyone was telling me that I was a hater because I'm French and I wanted to see France win. Obviously, I wanted to see France win, but I was really frustrated to see people, like African people, Arabs, cheering for racist. It didn't make any sense to me. I think back then everyone had amnesia because everyone forgot about the Argentinians fans who were singing a song calling French players monkeys because they are Black, or calling them with the N-word. I posted about it, but TikTok somehow removed my video. But everyone forgot about it. Everyone was fine because it's Messi. You know, it's Messi. It's fine. It's like those people who are saying you have to, separate the artist from the human person. I'm not saying that Messi is racist. I'm just talking like historically. If this is not enough for you, just check, learn about Black Argentinian history and what happened to them, and how it was like 40% of the population, and a lot of part of the population is gone, hidden, not represented whatsoever. Like, Argentina is in Latin America. How Argentina is all represented as all white? Please explain to me. Again, I'm French Algerian. You don't believe me? Go ask other Latinos. Go ask Brazilian. Go ask Mexican what they think about it. Go ask Colombians. Ask them, what they think about Argentina. So I'm finally happy that I'm happy actually that it's finally happening. People are creating awareness. We see also what's going on with, Messi never getting a red card, yellow card, nothing. It's Messi, You need to keep the famous players in order to have a lot of views and a lot of money are involved. But don't be stupid, right? Don't be supporting a team that is supporting racism. Actually, not supporting, representing. See, English is not my first language, so please bear with me. Also, if you're still not sure, go check what happened to the Germans after the Second World War, and where they went and where they've been hiding. If you know, or if you see Argentinian with a German name, you understand that their granddad was not a great person and a monster, if you understand what I mean. So, hello world, wake up and create awareness.
I thought this was obvious, and I guess it's not, so I will say it here. Yes, Argentina has a racist culture. No, not all Argentinians are racist. In fact, Argentina is home to many anti-racist, indigenous, and Black activists in Latin America. When you say, yep, everybody knows Argentina is racist, and then immediately stop listening to people of color in Argentina, you're not engaging in anti-racism. You're not standing in solidarity. In fact, you're making it worse. You should not end the conversation with, oh, Argentina is racist. You should acknowledge that, continue the conversation, and say, yes, and we need to keep talking about it. Because my goal isn't for you all to use what I'm saying to literally hate on Argentinians even more and then excuse it to call us all Nazis. Because one, that's not helpful, and two, that makes white Argentinians more defensive, and they'll take that anger out on us. People of color in Argentina, you make us lose, but literally, like, it doesn't affect you guys, it affects us more. If your activism is causing more harm to the people who you're trying to support, then we don't want it. Yes, you should acknowledge that Argentina is built on a racist culture, just like many countries across the world, but also shine a light on the many activists trying to change it on the ground. Make us the first people that you think of when you think of Argentina. The stubbornly racist, not anti-racist Argentinians do not represent us all. People and humans are not at fault for being raised in a racist society. But we have the responsibility of unlearning that and challenging those ideologies that surround us. So don't blame the people. Don't call us Nazi. Don't hate Argentinians. Blame the daily discourse that reinforces those racist ideologies. That's how you're anti-racist. That's how you can practice anti-racism with us. Call it out. Listen to people of color in Argentina, and also learn how to practice anti-racism internally with your own ideologies and in your own community, and then also show up for us.
I think racism is wrong. It does not matter if it is a Argentina, America, or any other country. Racism hurts people and divides people. But I also think we should not say that all people in one country are racist. Every country has good people and bad people. There are good people in Argentina too. I believe we should learn more about Black Argentina'S. Their history are important and they should be heard. At the same time, loving football or supporting Messi do not mean a person supports to racism. Football or racism are not at the same things. The most important thing is respect. We should respect all people, no matter their skin color, race or country. Instead of hate, we need understanding. Instead to fighting, we need unity. In my opinion, the world will be better when we stand against racism and treat everyone equally.
Is Argentina a racist country? No, there are so many. I've heard this so many times. So many persons have accused Argentina of racism, and so many Black persons before visiting Argentina have sent me messages asking what my experience really is like, because they think that when I say that Argentina is not racist and I have a really great time living there, they always think that maybe I'm just saying it because I'm, it's on social media. But the same thing that I say on social media is the same thing that I'll say in the messages, because I just really believe that Argentines are beautiful people. Argentina, I think, is one of the best places for Black people to visit, to live, whatever it is. It all depends also on your attitude. There are so many things that I have to say to the Black community, but I will not say it because I know that it will cause a lot of, of confusion, a lot of problems, and I don't really want that. But I just want to say that I think we can't be so sensitive all the time. We can't call everything racism. Like, you never know what the basis of a negative interaction is with a white person. It's not always about race or your color. It could be many reasons. Like, white people and white people have disagreements. Black people and black people have disagreements. It's the same thing. Black and white will have disagreements because we're just human beings. No, I can't say that there's not a racist person in Argentina, and I cannot say that you will never experience racism in Argentina. But I'm just saying that up until this moment, that's not something that I can put on them. I think it's very unfair to say that Argentines are racist, because I've never heard, or maybe if there has been an incident of someone accusing Argentinians, probably one or two, but on a general basis, you do not hear of the general population being racist. I have a lot of Black friends in Argentina, and they don't have any negative to say about their experiences being Black. They have the same opportunities almost as Argentines. So many persons have developed themselves while living in Argentina. They work as doctors, as they are business people, they are nurses, they attend to patients, and I've never heard any of them say that they have been refused, or any patient has refused to be attended by them because of their color. Never heard of it. So I just find it so hard that people who have never visited Argentina, who have never interacted with Argentines, think that it's okay to just go on the internet and say, these people are racist and I'm never going there. If you don't want to go there, then that's fine, because to be honest, they will not miss you. They will know that you've not gone there. But I just think that you don't have to go if you don't want to, but I'm just saying that don't accuse someone of something if you've never experienced or have a personal experience with them. Another thing is that many persons think that Argentina is racist because of the past, and I'm thinking, and they're like, oh, I'm never going to where I'm not accepted. I'm like, but you're in a country that doesn't really accept you. Or we still continue to support the first world countries who continue to express racism, but we will not go to a country that is being unfairly accused of racism because of something in the past. And I'm like, those people who committed those acts, they're no longer, like, just back to my point to say that I just really think that I have a need to defend Argentina, and I just hope that more black persons will just come out and share their experiences, whether it be good or bad, you know. Not everyone will have a pleasant experience, but I'm just saying, based on what I've experienced, what I've seen, what I've heard, the experience has been phenomenal. It's been positive, it's been great, and I just think that they're such beautiful people. I just love being with Argentines. It's like they radiate, I don't know, peace, love, encouragement. I always say that I feel more comfortable being with Argentines than I do feel with Jamaicans, because I think that Jamaicans put out a lot of positive anger and a lot of Jamaicans put out a lot of negativity and a lot of anger, and Argentines are more like, they're just peaceful, they just want to help you. You know how many times, and I've traveled to a few places in Argentina, and I've been in like different settings. I don't go anywhere thinking that, oh, today I don't know if they're gonna treat me right or if I'm gonna have a racist experience. No, you go to the restaurants, you go to the highest restaurants, you go to the most expensive stores, and they'll attend it to you.
I watched a video from a woman who lived in Argentina. She said that Argentina is not a racist country and that the people there treated her with a love and kindness. In my opinion, this topic is not black and white. It is more complicated than that. First, I think every person's experience is different. One person can have a very good experience in a country and another person can have a bad experience in the same country. This woman said she went to restaurants, stores and many places in Argentina and nowadays treated her badly because she is black. She said people were friendly and helpful. That is her experience and she should respect it, but at the same time there are other people who say they faced racism in Argentina. Their experiences are also important. I do not think we should ignore one side and only listen to their other side. My opinion is simple. Not every Argentina person is racist, and not every person who talks about racism in line. Both things can be true at the same time. Every country has a good people and a bad people. Argentina, America has racism, France has racism, the UK has racism. Every country has racism and discrimination in different way. No country is perfect. I also think the history is important. Many people talk about Argentina's history and the lack of receptions of the black Argentina. History should be stupid to discuss, but I studious not no sorry history should be studied in discuss, but we should also be careful not to blame every person living today from things that happens many years ago. If someone in kind and respect today. We should judge that person by their actions today, their things, and agree with this is that we should not hate an entire country because of things we see on social media. Sometimes social media shows only negative stories, sometimes we shows only positive stories. That too is unusual somewhere in the middle. If you never visit Argentina and never meet an Argentinian person, maybe we should not say that all Argentinians are racist. At the same time, this someone says they have a racist experience, we should listen to them and respect their feelings. I think listen is very important. We need more conversations and less hate. We need more understanding and less fighting. And this woman is the video also said something important. She said we should live in the love and peace. I agree with that. The world already has too much hate. People fight because of race. People fight because of nationality. People fight because of religion. But in the end, we are all human beings. We all want respect. We all want peace. We all want treated fairly. And some. So my message is simple. Do not hate all Argentinians. Do not hate all black people. Do not hate all white people. Do not hate any group of people. Judge people by their character. Judge people by how they that others. If someone is racist, call out that behavior, but do not blame millions of people of the actions of a few people. I believe every country has a good people. I believe every country also has problem, and I believe the answer is no hate, and answer is respect, understanding, and unity. At the end of the day, we should listen the different experience, learn from history, and treat everyone with kindness. That is my opinion. Thank you for listening. Please, peace and love to everyone.